So I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if my actual microphone is picking. I'm supposed to. Hold on, let me see something because I'm not sure if this is live or not. Hold on. All right, that's it. So it is going through the mic. I didn't know. Silly me. All right, so um, I actually wanted to do a podcast. I just paid into a free membership of the podcast or whatever, which I was supposed to get a subscription of membership, a deduction or whatever. The promotional things. I was supposed to get that, but I didn't. I had a lot of stuff to talk about. It's like 12 a.m. Uh, this is Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is sorry. 13th July. Oh my god, I'm choking up over here. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm sorry. So yeah, I had a lot of stuff to talk about. Needless to say, I'm not gonna get to everything now because I'm doing this so late. I was scheduled to do it way earlier today, and I did not. So, Will and Jada. Jada and Will. um, I certainly apologize, guys. Like I said, this was the last minute decision. I was supposed to be doing this on my podcast, but I did not, and I wasted a lot of time, and therefore the time got away from me that I was supposed to have done it in. So therefore, I decided to go ahead and put it in the video. I mean, it was just like a last minute change of plan, um, and I don't even have all my material ready actually. So um, that's how that's what's up. Um, there are a couple of things I wanted to talk about, and Will and Jada was not even one of those things. That's their business. Whatever they do, that's their business. I'm just here for fun and laughter. The the jokes or whatever, the memes or whatever. That's all I'm in it for. I don't care about the rest of the stuff because I mean it's kind of irrelevant. Um, it means nothing to us. We have so much stuff going on in America, so much stuff going on overseas, so much stuff going on in the world that what they're going through, what they're doing is like irrelevant. I mean, it plays its part to a certain extent. It shows the deformity in men and women. And if you want to be more direct, our black men and women, um, because that's where it is right now. We're trying to figure out where to place the blame at, and we're trying to find the right spots to put it in. And that's not even what we're supposed to be doing. We're not trying to heal. We're trying to, deflect or whatever. That's unhealthy, very much so unhealthy. It's every Tiny and Ti when way back at that time when they were going through what they were going through, we were hearing a lot of women come back with it was K Michelle or whoever. You can't raise a man. Uh, who wants to raise a man? You don't have to. You want to raise a man. Really, that's contradicting because you call your son little man or big man, uh, and some of you tell him that he's the man in the house, which is very toxic. But I'm not here to judge that. I never have and never will. I'm just throwing it out there that is facts. So when you turn around and say you can't raise a man, that's contradicting. Because obviously you think that you can raise a man, and women can raise a boy into a man. Single women can do that. It's possible. You cannot give him all he needs, but you, as far as the male um, aspect of things, but you damn sure can do a great job. Um, Same thing that come with the with a little girls or whatever. Um, you can't teach these girls to be you know women, but you can't. It's like contradicting. Um, I'm not sure why we say such contradicting things, but we do. It's the way we believe, and I can't really. I hate that I don't have no music to play um, in my videos. Um, I'm just hoping that right here at the corner, after I finish this video, right here somewhere in the corner. Shit, you can't even see me pointing, can you? Dang, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm hoping that where you see that microphone at, where you see the mic at, and somewhere in that corner, I'm hoping that my little picture will pop up there somewhere after I'm done with the video. Um, back at it. So, yeah, I mean that's the toxic stuff that we're passing on. You can't raise a man, you know, crazy. Um, Women need men to make 10 times the money that they're making in order to be with them. All kind of toxic stuff. I talked about some of it on a lot of it was discussed on this YouTube channel. Um, as you can see, my hands are pretty busy. It's really time for me to be trying to lay my ass down. So my hands are pretty busy. Forgive me for that, and that's why I'm looking into the mic, trying to talk into it because I'm not able to look at the camera. But needless to say, I mean that's the kind of toxic stuff we got going on. It's a lot of toxic stuff we got going on. But in today's world, there's too much going on for us to be spreading around toxic ignorance. Toxic ignorance. That's a great way to describe it. Because that's exactly what it mostly is. Toxic ignorance. Um, we don't want to spread things around that we should, we need to, and we're supposed to. Such as I tell you that you can check out this thing called Better Black News. Um, did I break it? I think I broke it. Oh my God, I think I broke it. You can check out this thing called Better Black News. You don't want to check them out. Instead, you want to check out, oh my God, Smash the Topic. You want to check out Smash the Topic, but you don't want to check out Better Black News. You want to check out Smash the Topic, but you don't want to check out Mocha T Podcast. Something I'm telling you about consistently. You don't even want to check out my YouTube channel or my podcast, but you're checking out Smash the Topic, though. We don't support each other the right way. We support each other the way we choose to, the way we want to. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Can't nobody tell you how to support, what to support. Only you can, right? Right. So, that's how we do it. There's a big disconnect within us. So, I'm sorry. Tomorrow's a work day for me. I'm trying to get everything together. I should have been doing this. Like I said, I waited to the last minute to start doing a lot of different things. That's all there is to it. So it's so much going on in the government or with the government or whatever, and we're not even actually discussing that properly, um, which we should be, but we're not. And because I'm on YouTube, I'm not gonna really say a lot. I can say more on the podcast because it's actually my own. So I don't want to get any copyright infringement things or anything that could get my account disabled or whatever. Got enough whenever I play music, then they want to. So many of my videos now, I notice that you can't really hear what I'm saying because it's so toned out because of the music I play in the background, which is low, but because it's music, nonetheless, it's if I don't put uh, this video does not belong to me. I have no rights, which is stupid obvious. It's just stupid obvious. I don't even know why we had to go through that. It's just stupid obvious, but we do. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not just so busy, but I'm actually. Uh, nah, here. Yep, like so. You can see like so. Like so. Stay in there. Then just flex it out. Stay in there. See the light. So, um, I I'm not sure what else I was supposed to say there, but yeah, I so much, so much, so much, so much to say, so much breakage. I wonder if I took a picture of that. I think I did. I take a picture of every damn thing nowadays. I screenshot everything, which keeps my stuff full. Everything is full now because I yeah they say my yeah I gotta keep deleting stuff. I don't have room on my storage space or whatever. My everything is so full all the time. Everything is so full all the time. I'm trying to figure out if I took a picture of it. It was something I was supposed to say, mention something about. I'm gonna have to write it down. But it was definitely something I was gonna mention about. Oh yeah, I sent something to my daughter. Having a baby changes a woman, but it shows a man's true colors. I'm not sure why women are passing toxic stuff like that around and they just believe that type of stuff. I'm not sure what's wrong, but whatever, it's crazy. We always say weird stuff, Oh yeah, here goes something. People are getting mad at people. Um, yeah, I don't know if you can actually see this. I'm at. You can't really see it. I hate the glares. I'm actually just in my screenshots, but this is I see a glare. I'm not sure what you see on that end. Maybe after it's all finished product, that glare will be gone. And then if I turn my how do I turn that down? Let's see if I can turn that down. It's still a big ass glare. I turned it down. I can't even say what I turned down. Contrast. Help me. So anyway, this says well, this is making fun of him just like I would, but uh, I'm gonna say what this says, and then I'm gonna say it the way it's being said. So, getting mad at people on unemployment for making more than you while you still work, and then it says getting mad at the government for not raising the minimum wage years and not providing guaranteed hazard pay in the COVID-19 relief bill. Also getting mad at big corporations who refuse to pay their workers livable wages during national health crisis. Your fellow workers are not the enemy. What this has is this actually has a woman frowned up on the first part that I read, getting mad at people who are unemployed, and then she's happy with the government type stuff that I read off. That's basically what that is. Now, basically what that's saying is you're stupid as fuck. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on. There's a lot of people out here mad at people who draw unemployment right about now. Who's on unemployed? Man, goddamn. Some of them can't help it. It's not their fault, man. You can't understand that. Like, what's wrong with you? I don't know if they'll cut that out because I cursed in my video. I don't know if they might penalize me. I'm still trying to get this channel paid for. That's why I got so many of my videos sponsored, you know, and is monetarily sponsored or whatever. After I get so many shares, then that video kick in with money. So, but I can't get enough subscribers. I can't get enough listeners or whatever to the channel to even look up on one of those videos that are monetarily sponsored. Go figure. Could have had money coming in my pocket to do a lot of stuff with. Those who I support, they won't even support me, needless to say, and this is where the black community is. We're supporting everything but the right stuff, as usual. We support the riot, but we don't support the looting. Understandable. But at what point do you realize and understand that even though we do work at these places and it helps put food on our table, this is not our stuff. At what point do you realize that? No, we shouldn't do it. No, it's not right. No, you're right. Correct. But at what point do you realize that they don't really care about you? It's a corporation. These are corporations. They don't care. Yeah, they don't care. It's not that serious for them. Jada, August, and Will, the latest discussions. And entanglement. I love that. I love every bit of that. Entanglement. Somebody came to the table. You don't like y'all don't know what entanglement is. Yeah, we know. It's cool. It's, you know. Would you rather us worry about the entanglement, or would you worry? God, dog, I can't. When I talk, I'm trying to talk too fast. Or would you rather us worry about? Oh shit! Yeah. You're not gonna be able to see that. Would you rather us worry about the entanglement or worry about dumb stuff like this? I cannot see beyond anything, but you probably still can't see it either. But would you rather us worry about entanglement or worry about women who think that being a provider of the household, men who think that being a provider of the household, men and women who think that being a provider of the household means taking care of all the bills or means taking care of half the bills when it's really what that perceived. This is the Will and Jada effect. I mean, yeah, Will and Jada. I said it right. Only I rightfully so. I should have said Jada first because Jada is the one who's brought this out on the red table, her show or whatever, the red carpet, red table, whatever, her show. So, anyhow, what I brought them up right there for is because what goes on in that household stays in that household. What goes on in that household has nothing to do with us, nothing at all. So it really doesn't affect you. It's not going to make you or break you. It's not your business. You having a mask, proper mask, is your business right now. So let me read this. So a friend of mine says, you can't be a provider paying half the bills. Paying half the bills is a roommate. This is not the first time I've heard statements about a man paying half the bills. It's a lot of throughout these last 4 or 5 years. It's been a real, along with the can't raise a man, uh, all of that. Men, you can't be with me if you're not making twice the amount I'm making as a woman. You know, all of that shit. I've already addressed a lot of this stuff in these videos, but that's basically what that's about. So um, I don't know what else to say. I was going to get more in depth with all this, but I've already spent 30 minutes basically just going over. It's like an overview, really, of what I wanted to talk about, and I've touched it just a little bit, but not much. Um, that's all. Because of the fact that I'm not even you know I'm not even properly prepared. That's all I'm gonna say right now. But I did do my you know best to touch up on a lot of things, such as like it says fuck how black men treat us. That was improperly worded, but I get it. I'm gonna read it like it because I don't write always neat either, especially when I'm using speech to text. Um, Fuck how black men treat us, the way black women treat black. Oh, okay. This is the wrong one, but this is a good one. He says, "Fuck how black men treat us, the way black women treat black women is trash." Okay, but what I was actually supposed to say was they're worried about. It's a lot of women worried about how um, black men treat you as a woman, rightfully so. Um, Rightfully so. That is true. You should be worried about that, and it's a lot of that going on. Um, I guess, I guess that's the end of what I wanted to talk about. Other than the fact that they're still saying that, as usual, the COVID tests are being, um, you know, people are giving the disease to you. That's just obvious. There's nothing unusual about that. Um, and so, like I said, it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff that I was basically gonna touch upon, but I'm not gonna do that. Damn, I'm getting lost. So there was a lot of different things I was going to talk about. I basically just kind of gave you a preview of the different things I was going to talk about, and it took me 30 minutes to do that. So you can imagine the audio show, the what do you call that? The podcast would have been much longer. However, I guess that's all. Um, yeah, that's about it. I'm not even gonna um, I'm not even gonna do anything else. All right, so that's the end of this. I don't know where I'm gonna post it at, but that's the end of this video. I thank you, and I'll hope to see you guys somewhere. You know, I mean, on my posts and stuff like that. Where's the stop? Oh, there you go.